All right, everybody. Welcome to what is it? Episode 10. The big
Yep,
1-0.
celebratory episode 10.
Episode
We
10.
now hit the double
We
digits.
did it. We made it. I want to congratulate everybody that watches the stream. All our fans. We're going to retire. I
Yep.
want to go
All
on.
right. Peace out, Lates.
Well, we want to go out on top. I just want to thank everybody who's made it this far with us. We appreciate it. But no, on a serious note, welcome to episode 10, our 10th episode. Hopefully, the next big ones will be like 20 and then 100 and then 1,000 and whatnot. And hopefully, eventually, we'll have many more followers. But welcome to our episode 10, which we are calling Into the Sonyverse. Why? Because it's all about PlayStation. It's all about
Damn
Sony.
right.
It's all about Sony. Uh, if you don't know what we're talking about, they just had their event. What's today? Friday? They had it Thursday, right?
Yeah, they had it yesterday.
They had it yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday, Thursday, the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
They pushed it back. They had it now. Uh, well, Kendall, what was your feelings? What did you feel after you saw this show?
I just want the console already. I want to know how much it costs, and I want to know when I can have it.
I felt the
More
same.
importantly, I want to know when I can have it.
I felt the same way, dude. When I saw it, I was like, "Yeah, this is what I wanted to see." It got me excited. I felt great about it. I'm like, "All right, this is where we need to be. This is a good step." You know, I was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of concern. Didn't know what we were gonna expect, what we were gonna see, any of that jazz. But now that I saw it, I got a good feeling about it. So I guess let's break down from the beginning. What games did you find any games that you liked that you want to bring up? Because let's be real, that's how the show pretty much started. It was all a bunch of games, and then at the end it was the reveal of the console, and we're gonna roll this podcast the same way. We're gonna go over the
Yep.
games, and then we'll end it with we'll end the podcast talking about the system.
Well, as for the games, there's quite a few that I'm
There's
quite
a
excited
lot.
about.
There's a lot. Now, okay, if I can say this one thing, I think this game reveal blew Xboxes out of the water.
We talking about Spider-Man?
Jesus. Just that alone, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting Miles Morales.
Yep. So
Man, and it looks good.
can't wait till we get more information on that. And the best part is I think it's also going to be a launch title because it said that was also coming out holiday 2020.
Okay, now I saw something today, and I didn't have enough time to confirm it or not, but I heard it's gonna be like a new DLC for the original Spider-Man game. So it's gonna be like.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be its own standalone game.
Okay. All right. All right.
I mean, because at the end of the main game for what Spider-Man or whatever, it showed Miles or whatever
Yeah.
that he was showing Peter that he had this
Yeah. His powers.
spider powers and everything. So I think it's going to transfer while Peter gets over.
Okay.
Spoilers, by the way, for those who haven't played the original Spider-Man.
Wow. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2. You've been warned. Aunt May's death. So he's probably going to be dealing with stuff like that, and so now Miles is going to be taking up the mantle in his place while he gets over that.
That makes sense. I can see that. Okay. Now I just want to get this out of the water. It was the first game that came out when they launched the thing. What do you fucking think of GTA 5 on the PS5 again?
I mean,
It's free. It's free, mind you.
I mean, it's free, yeah, but it's like at the same time, it's like that makes the third generation.
Yes, it does.
That this game has been out because it originally came out on the Xbox 360 and PS3.
Yes.
And then later came out on PC.
Yes.
And then it came out on PS4 and Xbox One.
Yes, it did. And now it's gonna be PS5.
And now it's gonna be on PS5 and fucking Xbox One S or X. It's just
whatever it is.
I forget the fucking name.
Yeah. No, I get you. I saw it and I was like, even though it's free, and people that play it on the PS4 are gonna get like like $1 million cash or whatever every month.
Mm-hmm. Until the release of the PS5. So,
which is cool, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, you're really pushing this game, man.
Right.
But then again, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those like I'm tossed up with it, right? So you probably got this fan base that have been like diehards from the PS3. They moved to it with it to the PS4, and are probably gonna move and play it on the PS5. You know, because let's be real, how many people are actually playing the story mode, and how many people are actually playing the online mode?
Most people are playing the online mode for sure because it's like
Exactly.
once you're done with the story, you're pretty much done with the story. There's not much else to
Exactly.
do. And
That's
then now, they keep adding multiplayer stuff. Like they recently added the casino and
yeah.
everything, and then you have heists you can do, and they've been adding new cars and new missions, and plus the community created content.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, part of me is torn a little bit because I'm like, really, another time you're gonna do this to us again? But it's free and it does have a fan base and a community behind it. So I do get that where you go like, damn, at least I get to play it again. Because I know there's some games that you're like, I wish it would go follow us. I'd like to play it some more. It's kind of sucks that it's not. But this one, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. It's cool, and it's not. Hey, did you see? Did you? I got excited for the Gran Turismo 7.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started on the Gran Turismo. Finally, because what fucked up on the last game, at least for me, was the fact that it didn't have, the campaign mode where you
Yeah.
go and you get your licenses, and then you go through the events, and then you get your better licenses so you can get better cars to go
Listen,
through
I
more
just
advanced events and everything.
honestly, I really don't care. I just like to build the really old cars. Like you know how it lets you like pick whatever car and then race it on the track.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it has my Integra on there. I don't know if it does or doesn't. I hope they go like all the way. I wish a Gran Turismo had like every fucking car ever made. Because don't they like pick and choose sometimes? Because I've heard like some games had certain
Well,
cars.
they make, because they go like such into detail with like all the different
Yeah.
cars and everything or whatever. Like, I think what they do is they actually like they go to each like car manufacturer and be
And ask
like,
for the
hey,
specs.
and they
Here.
strike a deal.
Let me. Okay, then let me save him some details. Gran Turismo 7. Can you please put the 1988 Acura Integra in your game? Special edition. I would prefer. I do have an RS, but I would prefer a special edition one. I just want to drive one. That's it. Thanks, Gran Turismo team.
Polyphonal digital.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my 2 cents in, and if you guys don't, then fuck you guys. I'm still gonna play it, but fuck you guys because I'm tired. But yeah, dude, it looked. Oh my god, it's. I don't know, man. Every game I've fucking seen, I'm just like, I want to play it, and the graphics look fucking amazing.
All right.
I'm just excited. Like, I'll be honest, I'll play it for a while. I'll probably put it down, and then I'll probably come back for it. You know what game I'm missing that I wish I had? Did you ever, back in, I want to say it was like PS2 days, ever play the Tokyo Extreme Racer series?
No, I did not. I mean, I played like what's it called, Need for Speed Underground.
Wait a minute. Isn't this going to be backwards compatible?
Um, it's supposed to be, but so far it's only confirmed for PS4 backwards compatibility.
All right, PlayStation.
And they haven't said anything about further back, like if it's going to go all the way back to PS1, PS2, PS3, or
PlayStation.
what.
Go back to PS2. Sweet Jesus, go back to PS2. Because I swear to fucking Christ, I think I have D1 Grand Prix for it, and I have the Tokyo Extreme Racer Series somewhere in a tub in my closet right now, and I will pull those motherfuckers back today if I found out that that's what's going to happen. Because you know what? I will stream that to Twitch. You guys will see me playing on a PS5 those damn games. Oh my God, Kendall, I'm going to let you borrow them. I swear to God, I hope that does. Because, dude, I have games. I got games, Kendall, and they need to come out, is what I'm saying. At this point in life, they need to come out. Did you watch the Ratchet and Clank, was it Rift Apart?
Yep.
Okay. Did you get to play the last Ratchet and Clank game?
I did. I don't really remember much of it.
I want to say I played it because I think it was free, right?
I don't remember if it was free or not.
I know I played it. I want to say it was free because I played it, and I don't remember wanting to buy it. But I'll tell you what, it was fun when I played it. Same thing. I don't remember much, but it was fun. I had a good time running around, beating shit up. And then this trailer looked fucking cool. I saw a fucking dragon, and I'm always down for dragons. And then I saw some chick, and I don't know. It looks interesting.
Hey, Ratchet.
Oh my god, it's gonna be Latchet and Clanka or something, or what?
I guess. I don't know. Just coming up with a guess.
I don't know what they would call the female, because she has to have a female robot, right?
Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. An alternate dimension Ratchet,
Yeah.
who's female.
But
But then, what would the female robot's name be? Like, we got Ratchet and Clank, so Latchet and Crank? Or Clank? No, Clank is the normal one. Crank.
Kina,
Latchet and
Ratchet, Latchet and Ratchet, something like that. Well, they'll figure it out. They got better names than we do. It looks cool. It looks cool. It's interesting.
I keep up with the naming theme.
Yeah, it looks cool. All right. What about I wrote down Project Athia. You remember that one?
Yeah, I do. I have no idea what the fuck it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to be like an RPG, action RPG.
I don't know. So,
game.
and you know what? I'm not gonna lie. There's some of those games that when I saw them is the same thing. I thought I'm like, is this gonna be an RPG? Is this gonna be some? Because it just the visuals are beautiful on all these games. Like Returnal, isn't Returnal the one with a chick who keeps like kind of looping around or something like that? She looks like she was in space.
Every time she dies, apparently the planet changes.
Is that what it is? I was interested because I was like, what the fuck is this, dude?
And it's a third-person action shooter.
Oh, is that what it is?
Because it showed some gameplay, like very minimal, but basically you can see that like it's an over-the-shoulder third-person view shooter.
All I know is that I was amazed. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, what about Oddworld though? On the real, I'm kind of excited.
God, I haven't played an Oddworld game since the original PlayStation.
Didn't they have one on the PS4? Was it the PS3?
Yeah, but I never ended up getting around to picking it up.
I want to say I actually have it. I think I played it for a little bit, but I don't think it was a full Oddworld game. Anyways, it's been a very long time also, and I agree. I'm kind of excited for this. It looked cool, and I don't know, maybe it's nostalgia that I was like, yo, I want to play it.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Didn't they have a spin-off on that one?
I can't remember. I don't know if they ever had a spin-off of Abe.
Yeah. Anyways, looks good. Another one that I'm excited for. I mean, I'm gonna be real. There's like a shit ton of games, dude. Like shit ton. Oh, that Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider Tokyo, the one that looks like they're throwing like Naruto signs and shit out there.
Oh yeah.
It blowing shit up, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is. For a second there, I thought it was PSVR or whatever, but it didn't say anything. I kind of want it.
Yeah, I would have preferred if it was more like a horror game though instead of an action. But you know what?
It looks cool, dude. Oh, okay. Godfall, right?
Oh, definitely picking that up.
What is that, like a multiplayer game? Are we gonna?
Yep.
Is it gonna be like What's that one game, Kendall? Come on, help me out, man.
Dark
Destiny.
Souls?
No, like a Destiny kind of style game.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
You know, I'm not talking about, but like not shooting wise. Like obviously you have weapons, but is it that style of game where you gonna go on missions together with your buddies and you kind of still can go solo? I don't know. I thought it was fucking cool. I don't know what else to say about it.
I mean, it's going to be a fun multiplayer game to pick up and everything. It's made by Gearbox, the same people that made Borderlands, so...
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like you can upgrade your armor. I'm assuming weapons probably too. Probably get to pick your character. It looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks cool. I have high expectations for a lot of these, and I hope they pay off. Did you see that? Okay, you saw Hitman 3, right?
Yep.
Are you excited for that game? Have you played the other ones?
I've dabbled in them, but never really done like a lot of stuff in the games.
Yeah, I think I played one. I don't know which one it was, but I played it for a little bit. I haven't really gotten like crazy into it to be like, oh shit, you know.
I'm not a very patient assassin. I'm like the kind of person who.
Dude, 20 minutes into one thing, I was doing all kinds of shit, and then last second I fucked it up by letting them know I was there, and I got so pissed I just started blowing shit up and killing people or whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah, see, the thing is like that. My version of stealth is if no one's alive to report it, then it doesn't matter if they saw it.
What about that chicken that sees you do shit?
There's a chicken?
No, what was it like in Skyrim when you kill a chicken and then
Oh,
a
fuck
horse
that shit.
a horse sees you and shit, and you gotta kill the horse, and then all of a sudden there's no more witnesses.
Man, it's like fucking Red Dead. It's like one person pisses you off, and then you get into a fight with that person, then you beat them up or whatever.
Yeah, and then the whole town's like,
And
oh,
then, it's like one person sees you and then starts running, and then you go and you kill him, and then someone else sees you, and then it's just never ending, and then it's like,
yeah, I know.
you
I feel you.
get a bounty on your fucking head
The goddamn never-ending story.
because all you wanted to do was beat the one shit guy who was talking shit on you.
Yep, and then you end up the whole town hog-tied.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the Demon Souls?
Yes, I did.
And is that like super exciting?
In a sense, because I was actually hoping more for more Bloodborne stuff, but
Uh-huh.
at the same time, it's like I haven't played Demon Souls, so I'm excited to actually be able to, play Demon Souls.
Now, have you heard anything? Is this going to be like some kind of I don't know, like added stuff, upgrade stuff, something special?
Supposedly, there's supposed to be like new features, and it's gonna have two different game modes.
Mm-hmm.
One where it's like you can have like better graphics, make it look better, or have consistent stable frame rates at 60 FPS. So, which honestly, I think more games need to do because some people prefer frame rate, some people prefer graphics. They like things looking pretty. Other people like it to run super smooth.
True, they should give us the option. I mean, especially now. What about that game Deathloop, where you're trying to take out a bunch of guys and there's like assassins trying to kill you?
I wonder if that's going to be like a like. It reminds me of like that old Flash game. I don't know if you remember it. It's like the two spies, one's black, one's white.
Oh yes. Okay.
And then basically, you try to like hunt each other down and kill each other or whatever.
Oh shit.
But
okay.
I wonder if it's going to be something like that, or if like you choose one of the two and then you play that person's storyline,
And then you switch over.
or if there's going to be like a multiplayer mode where one person's one assassin, the other person's the other assassin, and then you try to like complete your mission while fucking up the other person's mission, shit like that.
That'd be kind of interesting. I wonder if that would be like the multiplayer aspect. Maybe it'll have a story where you just solo dolo pick one or the other, and then you'll have that multiplayer where you have missions like that. Because that sounds fun.
Right?
So I know you're a big Resident Evil fan, and you do the speed runs. What do you think of the trailer for Resident Evil 8?
Let's see. Resident Evil 8, I need it, for one. I want it in VR again.
Okay.
So, yeah, just
now, is this a continuation? Now, because I don't follow all the Resident Evil games. Is this a continuation from the last one, or is this
yes.
pick up? Oh, so this picks up from the last.
It picks up a couple years after the end of Resident Evil 7.
Okay. And, and it looks like it's werewolves now.
Hey, fuck it.
Maybe.
I mean, we've had cultists and zombies and virus types. I mean, we had fucking Nemesis and Mr. X and all that other shit. Werewolves honestly doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, true that. And then, did you see the trailer for Pragmata?
That was the Capcom game with the little robot girl and
and the guy in the spacesuit,
right?
Yeah. For a second there, I thought it was Death Stranding. For a second, like when it first started, I was like, "Yo, is this some Death Stranding shit?"
Right.
But yeah, I was a little thrown off. And then I don't know what the fuck's about. I just know there's like a little robot girl and a robot cat, and I don't even know if the guy's human or a robot.
Until he takes off the suit.
I was like, all right, dude, it works. I mean, fuck it, whatever's. And then I want to say the last game that I saw. I mean, there's a few other ones in between, but I just wasn't too like hyped up like I was for these. But when I saw
like the smaller indie games and everything.
Yeah. I mean, which are cool. They look cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick them up. I'll be honest. These the list I made was pretty much the ones that I was like, I'm really interested in looking them up, seeing a little bit more about them, seeing if I want to play them. The one I'm definitely picking up is Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West.
Oh yeah.
Dude, did you play the first Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yes, I did. I didn't play the DLC for it though.
I have the DLC. I played it all. I picked it up later on, which gave me the benefit of the doubt to know that there was a robot, there was that special suit that you could fucking collect the pieces for.
Mm-hmm.
So I collected all the pieces. So by the time I got to near the end or somewhere, I already had the suit. So it was pretty easy to finish. I enjoyed it. I love that game. It's fucking cool. I get to shoot arrows. I have a fucking staff. I ride on giant fucking animals. Yeah, nah, it was cool. It was fucking dope.
But I'm interested to see like how it's gonna look in this next version.
Amazing. I want you to fuse with the robots, the robot animals, so you become a giant mecha. You know, look like that fucking Power Rangers Megazord.
We're gonna. Yep. I was just gonna say Megazord, but
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
me to it.
We're gonna look like the Power Rangers Megazord, especially with those animals. Give me the T-Rex in the center. Let's start doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they can. I don't think they should limit themselves to that stuff. They can do it.
All right.
But I mean, that's my list of games that I had. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you have anything else that you saw there that you were like, "Yo, we gotta talk about this."
Not so much. I mean, just basically the big games. I mean, God, I need Spider-Man. I need the new Gran Turismo.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I'm probably like, I hope they, when they release Gran Turismo 7, they also release like
New steering wheel.
a steering wheel for the PS5 because I will fucking need it.
Dude, I was thinking about that. I'm like, man, do I need to buy a steering wheel and pedals?
I mean,
and
it's like, I mean, for the most part, it's like you really don't need one, but it's like,
yeah,
driving games are so much more fun with it. Like,
fuck yeah, dude. I want my own fucking simulator. Let's go.
just get like a whole setup and everything. You got
Yeah, dude. Let's go.
You got the wire cage harness, with the bucket seat in it.
Fuck
and
yeah,
shit.
dude. I'm gonna go one step further. I'm gonna go buy one, hopefully used from someone on Craigslist. I'm gonna take the motherfucker apart, right? I'm gonna buy one of those used ones that are all fucked up, but at least it has a base, like it has got the frame. I'm gonna take out the fucking bucket seat. Let's put a Recaro in there. Let's put some legit shit. I'm gonna get that steering wheel shit, change it out with a quick release NRG or something like that. And fucking let's go. Modify that shit, make it into like a real fucking simulator, and all I'm gonna do is play fucking Gran Turismo on that shit. That's it.
Right?
It's gonna take up
That would
fucking.
be sick.
It'll take up mad space. It's gonna be annoying because it's only for one fucking video game that I'm gonna play every once in a while. But when I do,
It's gonna be the best goddamn experience of your life.
Yes, dude. Fuck yes. I don't know where I'd put it, but yeah, that's.
Oh, now imagine, they also make a VR mode for it, like they did for the last Gran Turismo.
Fuck it, let's go. I
So
don't have VR.
you have the whole setup and everything, and then you got the VR. Like if they update the VR headset, like a PSVR 2.
Let's go. I'm gonna get it.
Which they might, because I mean, you saw the accessories like at the end of the show. We'll get into that a little bit later, but they have the new camera too.
True.
So it's just like,
I know it makes you wonder. It starts making you wonder, like, what the fuck's going on? All right. Well, if that's what we got with the games, let's get to the real meat. They revealed the PlayStation 5, the look. Kendall, what the fuck did you think about it when you saw it?
Honestly, I didn't really think much of it. I was like kind of looking more at the I guess you could say like technical side about it, because one of the main complaints that a lot of people had for the PS4 and the PS4 Pro is that it sounded like a fucking jet engine when you're playing like a lot of the latest games or whatever. And looking at the design for this one, it's like it has plenty of ventilation by the looks of it.
Fuck yes, it does. It looks cool.
And supposedly it's also huge compared to because I guess Eurogamer did an article. I don't know if you saw it earlier or not.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Apparently they were comparing the sizes of the console, and the PS5 is going to be the big boy.
Really?
Everything.
Look, if it's going to save it in cooling and it's going to save stuff, fuck yeah, dude, let's bring it. Because, you don't want it overheating, and then you don't want it to sound like a jet engine. You want it to work well. Fuck that, dude. Let's go.
Yeah.
The bigger, the better.
So apparently it's going to have much better cooling based on the design. It's going to have a lot of space. How much of that space is filled and how much of it is open will also affect the cooling capabilities of it. Another thing that I would say I would complain about is I feel like the base that it's standing on is a little too big. Like, I wish it was kind of a little bit narrower. But
I wonder if it's for, balance, because it might be tall and stuff like that.
Well, it's apparently like the biggest console ever so
Now
far. So
I'm gonna be honest though. For being what it is, it looked nice. Like it looked pleasing to the eye because it didn't look just like at least the way I saw it in the video. It doesn't look like just a console, like a regular square console,
yeah,
like the Xbox. Like no offense to the Xbox, but it looks like a shitty. And I'm not talking about like computers are bad, but I'm saying it looks like a shitty computer tower, like the ones that you would pay like $40 for and be like, all right, I guess I'm gonna stuff my stuff in here. Like
yeah, basically.
they didn't even make it look nice. It's just it literally looks like a plastic square. And I'm
Hmm.
like, what the fuck? Like at least gaming towers nowadays look nice. You know, like glass side. Yeah, glass sides to see stuff, RGB on them. I mean, like the towers look nice. They don't look shitty anymore. Like
Yeah,
why would you make that fucking thing look clunky like that? With a PS5, you got curves, you got like I said, visually it looks appealing. It looks like they put some effort into the body of it. Is what I'm saying.
yeah.
I'm not trying to say that it's better materials or anything like that. That's not even it. But I'm just saying it just looks like like they had a design for it, and not just said, "Well, fuck it, put it in a box." Just my opinion. I really like the way it looks. Fuck it, let's go. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get
I
it.
wonder. I wonder how bright the blue lines that are like etched around like the top of the center of it,
Mm-hmm.
like how bright that's actually going to illuminate, and whether if it's also going to be like illuminating as part of the games, kind of like how the
Ooh.
PS4 controllers do now. When you think about it,
So when
because
you
like
start
you know how like
like you
some
start
games
sick
have
damage,
like
just goes red.
yeah,
I know what you're saying. I don't know. That's a good
I
question.
think that'd be interesting.
I wouldn't think they want to make it too bright. They're probably gonna have it somewhat like maybe bright enough that you can see it, but not bright enough that it hurts your eyes, kind of thing. Like it'll detract your attention away from your gameplay. So
Hmm.
maybe it starts off bright, but as soon as you go into a game, it kind of dims itself down.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. I just kind of was like, man, I just thought it looked really nice. I was like, fuck, this looks good. Finally, I mean, if I'm gonna pay money for it, it better look nice. That way, when I display it, it just gives you a little bit more pride to display it. Makes you feel
I
a little
mean,
bit.
for the most part, for me, I don't really care much about like how much it looks, but how well it works. And by the looks of it, it's
It's gonna
got
work well.
plenty of
Yeah, plenty of ventilation, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that. And
So
I got
and
excited.
it can also be laid flat, so it's like you
Oh,
don't
can
have to
I?
have it standing up, so you can also lay it flat.
Okay, well that's good then. For all those people that
But
want to lay it flat, I mean, I don't know. I lay my PS4, in the same orientation as the PS5, so I don't know. I mean, it looks cool. Now, what about the accessories? What do you think about that? Because I saw that remote, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I've never really been one to buy a remote.
yeah, the media remote, that's a hard pass for me. I mean, some people might want it because it's like some people use their console as like also a DVD player because it's gonna be if you get the disc based version, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna have the 4K Ultra Blu-ray
Mm.
disc drive, so you'll be able to watch 4K HD movies
Mm-hmm.
and everything like that. So I'm guessing it's for the people that use that as like also a media entertainment center piece
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's not for me. I don't know anyone who's ever bought the media remote, so that one's just gonna be like, eh.
Yeah. I've always wondered that. Oh, yeah. It's a hard pass for me. What do you think of the camera though? It said HD, so what are you thinking? Like 1080?
Don't know. I'm waiting to see like the tech features on it.
Because
It's obviously styled very differently than the last generation one.
yeah. Well, it looks it fits the motif of the new system, But
Yeah,
I
so
mean, I don't think it'd be 4K though, right?
don't think it'll be 4K because
Uh,
that would make it like super fucking expensive.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
So,
they're still expensive anyways. How much was the old camera before? I mean, right
actually,
nowadays I would assume it'd be cheaper, but I'm saying like, how much was it originally when it first came out?
um, let's
Like
see,
$100?
$60.
Oh, well, I guess it's not that expensive. And I'll retract my statement that I was about to make. I was gonna be like, I thought they were expensive, but fuck it. You know, maybe they're not that expensive.
Yeah. So the PlayStation camera apparently was only $60 fucking and everything. Blah blah blah. What are the tech specs on it? Like,
But it seems like they had that camera in the same style for a long time, though, didn't they?
yeah, like at first it was like blocks,
Yeah.
like it was square. It looked like it was made a bunch of squares. Now it's like a bunch of cylinders and it's rounded.
Yeah.
So now we have the whole wallet camera and wallet design.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it looks cool. Not gonna lie. Looks cool. But I mean, with that added, the remote added, then it looks like the obviously the controls are newer. But are there any other accessories other than that?
There was the headset,
Oh yes, yes, yes. That's right.
which I'm probably going to be picking up,
I
at
was
launch
thinking
or
about it
whenever it comes out.
because it has what like that 3D real sensing or something like that, or what do they call it, 3D audio?
Yeah, the 3D audio Tempest engine or whatever. And since Sony's been like really working on like the audio game and everything, that headset will probably be a way to kind of like experience it as close as possible to what they want you to experience it
That's what I was
without
thinking.
having to like break the bank, because usually like their base entry headsets, like the PS4 Gold headset was like $100, and then it would regularly go on sale, like so you can pick one up like maybe $70.
Yeah.
Usually, like right now during the days of play, you can do that.
Yeah.
And then so it's just like, yep.
I don't know. I know I haven't picked up the other PlayStation Bluetooth headset, but looking at this one with the way they've been talking about it, I think I might pick it up. Just for the PlayStation. It looks cool. I mean, what can you say? It looks nice. Everything looks well. The camera, the headset, even the TV remote, the PlayStation controller, the PS5, all of it together, they all mesh well. Everything looks like it belongs together, like very
Mm-hmm.
well. So kudos to whoever designed all that shit. It looks fantastic.
Now, since Sony has a track record of like later on releasing multiple different color controllers, what colors do you want to see when they finally come out?
Nothing white. If it's all gonna be white, I just want it all fucking white. The cleanest aesthetic. It's the cleanest aesthetic ever. Now, would I like to see different neon lights or something? Maybe the remote glow. I'd probably do that. I would probably get something with like where it glows, like maybe it glows purple or glows blue or something. But I like it looking like it's all one package now.
Yeah.
Now, I guess if they did another color, I don't really know, man. White, maybe black, maybe blue. You know, the typical stuff they've done. I think they've done well with the colors they've picked. I say, fuck it, just why not go like that, you know? Maybe a pearlescent, some metallic or something, I don't know. Candy. I don't know, it's tough. I mean, they've done a lot in the color game. Maybe that's why I'm just like, I like to stick with white. I don't know, is there a color you'd want to see?
Honestly, I would like them to make like another of the limited edition for the, what was it, the anniversary.
Oh,
The
yeah, okay.
the dark navy see-through blue with the gold
Yeah,
accent.
okay, I could see that. That was cool. That one was really cool. Did you get one of
Still
those?
my favorite controller. Yeah.
That must be nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't get one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should have gotten it.
Yeah, I bet. Must be nice. But what do you think of price? I know they didn't announce it, but what do you think of price? Now that we're looking at all this stuff, you're seeing it all. What do you think it's gonna hit?
Well, I think there's going to be two different versions. Well, they already showed two different versions. You know, they have the disc-based one, and then they have the all digital edition. So obviously, the all digital edition I think is going to be cheaper because it's not going to come with the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray drive.
Right.
So I think that one's going to be about $100 less.
Right. Okay.
Then,
I agree with that.
so what I'm thinking is is the digital edition is probably going to be the $400 price point.
Oof, okay.
And then the disc-based version is probably going to be at a $500 price point.
Oof, I agree. Now, this is what we think right now. Do you think if Xbox came out and said, "Hey, our disc version is $500 and our discless is $400," you think Sony will come in and be like, "You know what? Fuck that. $400 for the disc, $300 for the non-disc."
Nah, I don't think they're going to do that. I think, if anything, they're going to try to stick to the same price as Xbox.
Okay, and then
instead of trying to undercut.
Okay, I see that. Okay.
Because as it is right now...
Let me put it to you on the flip side then, because I know PlayStation right now is the one ahead, right? With the most people. Let's say Sony drops it. It goes $500, $400. Now, do you think Xbox is going to come in and undercut them?
Maybe.
Okay, you believe it the other way, that they would come in and do...
They probably would.
I feel the same way.
So, because, since they have a lot less people on their ecosystem, at least when it comes to the consoles, they would probably try to do that and take a loss on the hardware sales to try to make it up on, like, software sales and everything like that.
You know what makes it tough is because you get rid of fucking Scalebound. That shit was going to be the shit. I was about to buy an Xbox because of that. I still ain't over. We about to hit the fucking PS5 and Xbox Series X or whatever the new one is, and I'm still not over it. Y'all fucked up Xbox. I hope you remember this shit for the next time. When you're gonna have a game where I get to be like fucking riding dragons and shit, or be part dragon, pull out the motherfucking game. Still so pissed about that shit. I'm never gonna let it go. It's gonna be PS10 and shit, and I'm still gonna be fucking bringing that shit.
You're gonna be on your deathbed, and your last words are gonna be like, "Fuck you, Xbox."
Fuck you.
For pulling Scalebound.
And you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is an Xbox?" He goes, "That's right, fucking Xbox." But yeah, so, I mean, yeah. I did think about that. I'm like, is Xbox gonna try to undercut PlayStation, or is PlayStation gonna try to meet the same price as Xbox? Who do you think's gonna drop their price first?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, I think Xbox is going to be having the next event where they're going to be showing off their first-party games.
Oh, okay. You think they're going to...
Which is supposed to be in July. So
now, do you think they're going to drop the price, or you think they'll wait?
I don't know, because at this point, it seems like Microsoft and Sony are playing like a sort of game of chicken to see, like, all right, who's gonna drop the bomb first? Who's gonna drop the price first?
Who's gonna?
All right, let's see how long we can wait before we drop the fucking price and the release date on these people.
That's what I was thinking.
Xbox. To be fair on Xbox, they've gone first on everything so far. Like, they were the first ones to reveal the consoles. They were the first one that had an event, or whatever. Like, even though they were showing only third-party games, which is also more than likely going to be coming to PC and PS5 at the same time. Maybe even Nintendo Switch on some.
Right.
But it's like... And then Sony was the first one to show their first-party games.
You think Sony's waiting so when they drop the price on the release date, Sony's like, we're coming out 2 weeks before them. Just to be like, mad scumbag. Like, we were ready the whole time. We're coming out next month.
It's like, hey... Remember that PS5, we just launched? Yeah. It's out tomorrow. Peace out.
That's just going to drop it. It's going to be like they did with those E3 games. It's out today. And then they're just going to walk away. You're like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Because they did that with Ori and the Blind Forest too.
Yeah.
I was just like, wait, what? No, it wasn't Ori. It was Unraveled.
Oh, okay.
The little yarn one from on EA.
They're like, it's out today. And you're like, wait, what the fuck? You can download it now. And I'm like, what? PlayStation's going to be like, open your front fucking door. There it is. God damn,
like,
this is good.
So, but hey, I mean, the good old-fashioned console wars are heating up again. Now, some people are saying that there is no console war because, well... They're going in two different directions and everything.
Yeah. There's always a console.
I say, shut the fuck up.
That damn right.
I mean, it's not a overly serious thing, and if you're taking the console war shit too seriously, you need to step back, take a breath, or whatever.
Right.
But, it's like, this has been a thing since forever.
Yeah.
Like some people are like
The Nintendo and
Nintendo
Sega.
fanboys, some people were Sega fanboys, some
Mm-hmm.
people, and then it was Nintendo and then Sony. It's like
Mm-hmm.
with the N64 and the PlayStation 1, and then Xbox came in
Yeah.
during the GameCube and Xbox and the PS2 days, and then PS2 just fucking took off. And then it was Nintendo with the Wii.
Right.
After that, with the Xbox 360 and the PS3 and all that other shit.
And the
It's like,
Wii U, and yeah, they, even though everybody says no, we're all got our own niche and we're all got our own community that we're supplying to. Bullshit. It's all competition. Because if it wasn't competition, you wouldn't pull out and say, guess who's number one in handheld sales, or guess who's number one in this, or guess who's number one in that. Bullshit.
I mean, you wouldn't be sitting there and going through the defense that the Nintendo Switch is so weak because it's also a portable device that you can take with you on the go and everything.
Exactly.
It's like,
you would just accept it for what it is. Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel you. These guys. This is it's a friendly competition then.
Yeah, just have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously.
No, they're all good. Look, listen. What do we got? We got like PCs. We got Switches. We got PlayStation 4s right now. I mean, yeah, no, nobody's got an Xbox. That's terrible. But you know what I mean. Everybody got what's good. It's just whatever you like to play on. It's all about gaming. That's the way I see it.
Exactly. It's all about gaming. And if you want to throw some shade at some other console, go for it.
Yeah,
just don't be like overly attacking people about it. Just have fun with it. It's just like kids on a playground back in the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking it out on the blacktop. Who's the best at handball, tetherball, dodgeball, blah blah blah, soccer, basketball.
And you talk a little bit of shit while you're there, but it's all in good fun. Look, you can VR, console, PC, whatever you like to game on, tabletop, handheld, whatever the fuck it is. Just enjoy gaming. That's what we're trying to say. Just enjoy gaming in its purest form. It's something we all do and we all share in common.
Exactly.
Fuck Xbox because it got rid of Scalebound.
Yeah. Knew that was coming.
Yeah, because fuck those guys. Can't believe they did that to me. Anyways, well, Kendall, with that, I think we've done our little PS5 suck off fest.
All right. Well, anyway, since we're near the episode, why don't we try to give it like a score, like on a scale of 1 to 10?
All right.
Like, what did you think they get as a score or a grade, whichever you want to prefer?
Right.
And like a pro and a con of it.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna give it to you like this. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. Right. I'm not gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
I think they did a great job. I think it showed me all its games. Sold me on some of them. It revealed the console the way I wanted it to. I think they took a little too long, because we've known about the Xbox console for a little while. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm harping on. It's not too much. I think they did a great job for what it was.
Yeah.
They did show me a lot of stuff. I'm only giving it a 9 because I feel like the whole not giving me a release date, not giving me prices. I almost feel like they're playing games right now and stuff like that. But overall, I enjoyed it. It was cool and it was fast. There was no dude playing a flute this time around. You know what I'm saying? But I think they did a good job. I enjoyed it. It was to the point and it was cool and I got to see the gameplay and I saw the console. So I'm gonna give it a 9. If they gave me the price, if they gave me the release date, maybe I would have shot them with a 9.5 or 10.
All right, fair enough.
What did you give it?
Let's see. I'm actually gonna drop my score.
Ooh.
But not that much. It's only gonna go down to an 8.
Okay.
Honestly, I felt like they did really well with the showing of the games.
Mm-hmm.
Got really excited for a lot of them.
Right.
Like Resident Evil 8. Fucking Gran Turismo 7.
That's right.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Give it to me.
Right.
I was actually shocked when they showed that there was going to be two different versions of the PS5. You know,
Oh, I
one with,
did.
and then
Yes.
one that was an all digital. So I gave them, points for that. He's like they had a nice little surprise at the end besides the console reveal, and that was revealing two different consoles.
Yeah.
But on the downside is we didn't get any de facto release dates.
That's right.
We didn't get any price points or anything. We don't know price points of the console, the accessories, whether if the games are going to stay $60 or if they're going to be different because they're going to be on Ultra HD Blu-rays now.
Yep.
So, let's see. We don't know if there's going to be any like limited edition bundles because they didn't announce anything like that either.
True.
Which probably there's going to be some bundle editions that come with Spider-Man or all the launch games or whatever they end up deciding. And some of the low points were some of the indie games that that they showed. I mean, because they started off hype as fuck. They started off with Spider-Man. And that Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be getting some free shit up until the release. So that was a good announcement, despite it's a 3-generation old game and everything. But it's like, and then they started showing like some of the lesser known stuff. And while the games themselves were okay, it's like there wasn't exactly a lot of hype. There wasn't a lot of stuff that was explained about it. With like Stray, it was a cat walking around, and for what?
Oh yeah.
Are you just a cat, just being a cat walking around, or you solving puzzles? Is it a platforming game? Like, what is it? You literally just showed us a cat walking around.
Or the other one where the fruits were eating food, and then they were turning in, or I mean, the monsters eating fruits, and then they started turning into a strawberry. I was like, the fuck is this?
So,
yeah.
And those are the low points for me. And then obviously, I'm going to take a point off for no Bloodborne information. Fucking assholes.
Hey, gotta give it. I'll give it to you, Kendall. You got it, man. Hey, fuck them. They fucked up. They fucked up.
Like,
I believe
granted, I'm happy about Demon's Souls. Haven't played Demon's Souls yet, and now I'm going to be able to get the opportunity to play Demon's Souls in a much better version with better graphics, better frame rate, and all that other shit. But still, I wanted more fucking Bloodborne.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Sorry, you guys fucked up.
So, alright, and that's my verdict on PS5 console. Solid 8 out of 10. Good showing. Nice surprises at the end with the two consoles. Could have used a little more Bloodborne.
Right.
And maybe a little less indie next time.
Yeah.
But, I know some people are about that indie game life.
Yeah. No, you know what? In mad respect to the indie games, I just felt like they should have put the indies at first to give them a chance instead of mixing them in between, like, some of the big games. Maybe save the Miles Morales game towards the end, Gran Turismo 7 towards the end. Give everybody a shot so your expectation builds up. Kind of like a little uphill climb instead of like up and down and up and down.
Yeah, exactly. Like they could have started off with like the indie stuff or whatever to get people, relaxed. Started getting, but they kind of set the bar a little extremely high when they started off with Spider-Man.
Yeah, especially being Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie, because that game, a lot of people played, a lot of people enjoyed. That shit should have been there like towards the end.
Yeah, but then again, it's like they could have also, like, if that would have been near the end, imagine if they would have done, like, 3-hit combo, like, Resident Evil 8, followed by Spider-Man, then followed by Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
That's it.
And boom, 3-hit combo.
All you had to do is throw in a God of War at the end, and then it's over.
So, but, they did. They did it the way they did, and that's how it is.
I feel you.
And also just honorable mention the whole generation leap, how you went through the tunnel of games or whatever with the screens.
Yeah.
And start off with the PlayStation 1 logo, and then you saw, and then you were chasing the logo. Then you saw the PlayStation 1 games to the PS2 games to the PS3 games.
Yeah, that looked cool.
So, honorable mention on that one.
Now we just gotta wonder what's gonna happen once the Xbox. Xbox got to see what PlayStation did, and I wonder how they're going to change it up or what they're going to do to like one up Sony in this next show they're going to do.
Yeah, and since it's going to be the first party games, more than likely we're going to see some info on a new Halo, some Gears of War, and what else? Maybe Forza?
Probably. Dirt, maybe. I mean, I know they just showed it, but maybe they'll
Well,
pull it back again.
Dirt's not really an exclusive. I mean, Dirt's also on PS4, so
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something they do something like
so,
PlayStation does, where
so
they do an
but they
exclusive.
did pick up a lot of studios, so maybe maybe we'll be surprised. Maybe they'll bring Scalebound back. Maybe they realize they fucked up and they're gonna bring Scalebound back. Who knows?
Shut up! Don't get my hopes up.
I'm just
Shut
speculating.
up.
Just
Guess what?
speculating.
Guess what? Xbox, you're coming back into my house, and then I'm gonna
if you bring Scalebound,
and
if you bring
then they're gonna say we're bringing it back, and then like 5 years
and then
into the
cancel it by the end of the
yeah, by the end of the life of the console, they'll be like
no, they're gonna cancel it by the end of the show.
they're like we're bringing Scalebound back. In the beginning, everybody applauds. We're canceling it. I'm like, fuck your Xbox. You did it to me again.
Yep.
Well, before we end, Kendall, anything exciting with your life?
Not really. Just sitting here, chilling, working, playing games as usual.
Cool. Same with me, just working. What I did want to say is something exciting is we did get some new logos done by a good friend of ours, Jose. I know him well. Kendall, I think I might have introduced him to you. I'm not 100% sure if you'll remember him. But I'm going to put his Instagram down. Does really good graphic design work. If you guys need something done by him, by all means, hit him up. I'll put him on the Instagram, and a big thank you to him because he did a really nice job on our new logos. I'm going to be putting them up everywhere. I've just been kind of slow, but I did put a
I
post.
need some stickers. I'm gonna throw that on my car.
I did. That is the next thing I was going to ask him if he does make stickers. I know he used to do things like that. We'll see, but I really did like the logos the way they came out. They look really good. You can go check our Instagram, and on Instagram he is linked there. But I will link him on this podcast from here on if you guys want to check him out. It's not going to be the only logo he's going to be working on. We're going to be using him for a lot of our stuff when we start doing other podcasts and other things like that because we do like the quality of work he does, and we only work with the best.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
Yeah, it looks bad. And the nice thing was I gave him very little bit of direction. I kind of told him what I wanted, like a very vague thing, and he hit it out of the park on the first go around. Where I just said, "Oh, I really like where you're going with it. Just change it." I mean, he communicated really well. He was really fast getting back to me, and I just told him like I would say, "Oh, well, can we change it up like this?" And then he would like knock it out again with something bigger, something way nicer. I really like him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to suck anybody's dick here or do anything like that. I think he did a really good job. Like I really liked him. They look good. Like I said, they're on the Instagram. He even made us a second logo, even though we didn't ask for it. I know me and Kendall were working behind the scenes on maybe like just kind of like the letters, the L and the M, kind of like working on it, and we were talking about it, and we were just talking about it, and I kid you not, Kendall, when I got home, he had sent me something and said, "Hey, I was working on a second one. What do you think?" I fucking knocked it out again. So I was like, I'm really impressed. I'm really happy with it, and big shout out and big thanks to him. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna put his link stuff down there, so you can follow him, check out his stuff. He's got a nice camera too that he's working on. Maybe we'll have him on the car podcast. But Kendall, before we leave, as always, put out where can the folks find you?
Well, if you want to follow me, I'm currently on break from streaming, but I'm working on getting a new capture card because I want to, since the PS5 is going to be coming out this holiday season, I'm saving up to get a 4K 60 FPS capture card so that way that I can use that to
Now
console.
I'm gonna ask: have you been looking at a certain brand or something? Is there something that you're?
I'm going back and forth between Elgato and AverMedia. I've used AverMedia pretty much like the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Like AverMedia was the first capture card I had like way back when,
Yeah.
and then I got their upgraded AverMedia capture card, which does 1080p 60, and I know they have 4K ones, but it's like I'm trying to balance between prices between them and Elgato because I know Elgato makes really good stuff too.
Not gonna lie, I have the Elgato capture card. I think I have it. Do I have it? Maybe I have it right. Give me a second. Let me see. Yes, I do. Here you go. Not to shout them out. I haven't put it in yet because I have to clean out my computer. But they got the 4K 60 Pro.
Yeah.
It's a smaller one. Yeah, the Mark II. That's what this one is. I haven't used it yet, but because I've had to clean out my PC. Honestly, it got real fucking dusty, real bad, and it's up there. But
And happens.
yeah, I know. I gotta dust it out before I put it in. But I've been thinking about doing it like one of these weekends when I get a chance. But yeah, dude, you got choices right now, Kendall.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that. But if you want to follow me, you can follow me here on
Mm-hmm.
Twitch, which is esper6476 at twitch.tv.com or twitch.tv, not twitch.tv.com.
Yeah.
And then Instagram is esper56. You can
Yes.
follow me there too. I use Instagram to announce myself when I'm getting ready to go live and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So you can follow me there as well.
Yes.
That's where you can find me. Hit me up.
Hell yes, dude. Let them know. Well, you can find me at Freddy Flash, FREDDY Flash, on Instagram. You can follow us on our Instagram at Los Muchachos Media. You can also send us an email at was it Los Muchachos Media at gmail.com, Kendall?
Yeah.
And then we also have an Instagram, and I believe that one's Los Muchachos Inc. because I could not fit all the words. But you can find us there. We'll have all our links down in the description here. You can follow us on YouTube, also on Los Muchachos Media. Look that up. We'll be there. We're going to have different videos, different stuff than what we normally do here on the podcast and things like that. We haven't really put anything new up there yet, but I do want to say that I'm going to. I just bought a GoPro Hero 8, so I'm going to be shooting videos of me working on the Integra. If you guys ever wanted to see a guy do backyard mechanics on a 1988 Acura Integra, by all means, go check it out. I'm probably going to start soon. I'm going to have my kids on there, not because I'm trying to make a kid vlog or anything like that, but just because they're going to be there working on the car with me. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll eventually have content like that, and that'll be pretty cool. But I think other than that, that's what we got. That's where you guys can find us, and we really, as always, we really appreciate you guys listening to us and watching us here and stuff like that. And well, can't wait till we do the next one. We've been doing them about right now? Every 2 weeks. We used to do them for about every week, but right now we're doing every 2 weeks because of
Yep.
the
Because everything's slow between COVID and
yeah, and all the other stuff.
Christmas and everything. So
Yeah, so we're kind of we're condensing whatever news we can get and doing it like that. And as soon as the news picks up, more tech related things come out, we'll start. We'll bust them out. And whenever there's enough news to do another podcast, we'll bust it out. Once every week. But until then, we'll at least be here every 2 weeks for you guys. And hopefully soon we'll be on our other podcasts and trying to put other stuff together. Hopefully in the summer, I'm going to get together with a few people, see where we're at, see what we could do. But as always, we love you guys. Thank you for listening. And until next time, I've been Fred.
and I've been Kendall.
And we'll see you guys later.
All right, take it easy, guys.